Pokemon Teal Mask just came out a couple days ago, and I'll be showing you every single new and returning shiny form in this Kitakami Pokédex. There are also some Pokemon that are not in the Pokédex that you can get in the Teal Mask, as well as some special ways to get shiny Pokemon, because there are a few quests you can get shiny Pokemon, and some quests for some special Pokemon. There are 8 new Pokemon in this game, which is not a lot, but they are really good Pokemon, and some of these Pokemon are shiny locked, so I'll be telling you every single Pokemon that's shiny locked in this game, as well as what every shiny looks like, so you know which ones to hunt for. I'm on the Cerebi Pokédex, so shout out to them. It's just so I can show you all the shiny forms quicker. And before I start, I'm going to talk about some Pokemon that aren't in the Pokédex. So when you first enter the Teal Mask, you'll get an egg from Jack, the professor. And this egg will give you one of the 3 Sinnoh starters, being either Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. The Pokemon you get is randomized, I believe, or based on your starter, I'm not too sure. But you only get one egg, and when you hatch it, it is actually shiny locked. You cannot get shiny Sinnoh starters, unfortunately. But then you can just breed them down and get your own shiny that way. And the starters do not appear in the Pokédex. There are also some regional forms you get from quests that aren't in the Pokédex and are new to the game as well. But I'll be talking about those Pokemon a bit later. Let's get straight into the Pokédex of all the returning Pokemon and some new Pokemon towards the end and the middle. First up, we got Spinarak. You can now get Spinarak in the game. It's got this nice blue shiny. That's what you're looking for. And it evolves into Ariodos. I'm not sure how to say that. It's really hard to say. But it's got a pink body with golden blue legs. Pretty cool shiny. Now you've got the Yanma line making its debut. A really good blue shiny. I really like this Pokemon. And it evolves into Yanmega with this nice dark blue shade of blue. And we can now get Jetonian Wooper. Yes, that's right. In Paldea, we can only get the Pooper form. And now we can get Johto Wooper. It's got a pink shiny. And that means you can now get shiny Quagsire. Before you couldn't get shiny Quagsire because every Wooper just evolves into Clodsire. Now you can get shiny Quagsire. We can now get Poochyena having a nice gold shiny. And here is Mightyena having a nice gold shiny with a blue accent. Volbeat and Illumise made it into this game somehow. Here is Volbeat's shiny. And here is Illumise's shiny with a nice gold and blue to it. Corphish is now in the game with a nice pink shiny. And here is classic Crawdaunt with an orange and purple shiny. Next up is the Sewaddle line, a pretty popular line from Black and White. Here is Sewaddle shiny. And then the shiny gets duller with Swadloon. Like, are you kidding me? And here is Levani shiny with the same light green. The Cutiefly line made it into this game with a nice pink shiny. And when you evolve your shiny, you get a red scarf. Isn't that cool? Now we got Ekans in the game. It's got a nice green shiny. Its evolution is Arbok, and it's got a really good golden blue shiny. Now we got the Bellsprout line. Here is Bellsprout shiny. Classic evolution line as well. Here is Weepinbell shiny. And finally, here is Victreebel shiny, looking very good. We can now get Sentret with this nice gold shiny. It's really hard to miss that shiny. And that evolves into Furret with a nice pink and white shiny. Now we got a new Pokemon being Dipplin. It's got a golden apple shiny, looking very good. This is a new form which Applin can evolve into. I'm pretty sure there are 2 worms in this evolution, which makes it interesting. But to get Dipplin, you have to evolve Applin with a special evolution item. And that is the first new Pokemon. A fan favorite is back, being Vulpix, and this is the shiny form. And here is Ninetales' shiny, looking very, very good. One of the best shinies in the whole game. The Poliwag line is back, and it's got this nice blue shiny. Pretty hard to tell though. This is Poliwhirl shiny, the same thing really. And here is Poliwrath final evolution, being very easy to spot now with a nice green. And my favorite Pokemon added in the Teal Mask is Politoed. Look at that shiny. I really want that thing. I'm definitely going to hunt for that in the game, and I'm so glad it's back. We can now get Hoot Hoot with this nice gold shiny. And we got shiny Noctowl as well, looking crispy. We can now get Apom with this easy to see pink shiny. And here is shiny Ambipom. One thing to note, this thing is Violet exclusive, meaning you can only get it in the Pokemon Violet game. You can go to someone else's world with Pokemon Violet and hunt for this in someone else's Violet world if you're a Scarlet player. So if you want to hunt this thing, just get a sandwich, go to your friend's profile or a random person's profile, go to their world, and shiny hunt it that way. That's the only way you can get it if you're a Scarlet player. The Swinub line is back with this nice green shiny, and that evolves into Golden Piloswine. And here is Mamoswine shiny. Stanlight is back in the game with a green shiny, and you can evolve it into Weirdeer, getting shiny Weirdeer. We got Seedot in Teal Mask being this orange shiny. Here is Nuzleaf shiny, and here is Shiftry shiny. Quite some interesting color choices. Pachirisu is now in the game with a pink shiny. We got Phantump with a nice white and red shiny. And we got Trevenant with an even cooler white and red shiny. Now we got a new Pokemon being Poltergeist. This represents a traditional Japanese tea. And this basically like heals you, and it's got some green healing like color to it with the shiny version. Looking very cool. You can get the special mark at the bottom of the teapot, but it's so minuscule you can't even see it. And the evolution Sinistra looks like this, and it looks insane, honestly. I really like this Pokemon. Definitely gonna hunt for this one. Now, Growlithe isn't new, but you can get Hisuian Growlithe with a special quest. When you get Hisuian Growlithe, it is shiny locked, unfortunately. You cannot get shiny Growlithe from the quest, but you can breed it down using Masuda method, so you can also hunt for this shiny in Teal Mask. The Geodude line is back with a nice gold nugget. Here is Graveler's shiny, and here is Golem's shiny. I'm pretty sure they made it more gold. I'm pretty sure. I swear it was way worse before, but now they made it more different, which is kind of crazy. The Timber line is in the game. I'm so happy about this one. Here is Timber shiny. Here is Gurdurr shiny, looking very strong. And we got Conkeldurr shiny. I really love this Pokemon. Just look at the top of its head. Another Violet exclusive, we got Morpeko. There are 3 Scarlet exclusive Pokemon and 3 Violet exclusive Pokemon, and this is one of the Violet exclusive Pokemon. Shiny Munchlax is in the game, and this one you can get from a special quest. I believe this is from the balloon popping mini game. If you know, you know, but if you get a really good score on a popping mini game, you get a free shiny Munchlax as a prize. I'm not kidding, this is like a 4th or 5th free shiny Pokemon in the Pokemon game. So you can get shiny Munchlax through a balloon popping mini game. And here is the classic shiny Snorlax. Now we got shiny Lotad, really good shiny this one. Here is shiny Lombre, and we got shiny Ludicolo looking very, very clean. We can now get shiny Nosepass. I really love this Pokemon, honestly one of my favorite Pokemon. And here is shiny Probopass, looking very cool. Grubbin is in Teal Mask. And here is Charjabug shiny with a nice orangey red. And we got shiny Vikavolt, one of the best shinies in the whole game. We can now get shiny Sandshrew with this green form. I'm pretty sure the Alolan form is in the game already. We can just breed that down to get a shiny one of those. Here is shiny Sandslash with some red on its back. Here is another version exclusive. This one is Scarlet exclusive. I'm so mad about this one because it's one of the coolest Pokemon. Shiny Glagar is Scarlet exclusive. And here is shiny Gliscor, one of the coolest shinies in the whole game. Vullaby made its way to Teal Mask. And here is Mandibuzz shiny. Now we've got our first pseudo-legendary being Jangmo-o with a really cool shiny. Here is Hakamo-o. And here is Como-o looking very sharp. We got Coughing in Teal Mask DLC. And here is Wheezing shiny, one of the better shinies. Now we got Mienfoo with a white and blue shiny. And we got Mienshao with a pink shiny. Here is Duskull with a really cool red shiny. Dusclops with the red shiny. And Dusknoir with a blue shiny. Now we got Chingling. Why is this thing back again? I don't know, but it is. And here is shiny Chimecho with a slightly green tint on it, I guess. Now we got one of my favorites, Slugma. It's a very easy shiny to tell. And we got Magcargo with a pink shiny. I really love that shiny. Even the flame changes, like literally everything changes in the shiny. Like it's a good shiny. Now we got a fan favorite line being the Litwick line with a blue shiny. Then Pent with a bluey purple shiny. And we can't forget Chandelure with an orange shiny. Like, look at that, it just looks insane. The Cleffa line's now in the game with some green ears. Here is Clefairy with some bright green ears as well. And here is Clefable shiny. And Feebas is back. Reversal, the Twitch streamer, recently got a shiny 1% Feebas in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And now it's in the Teal Mask DLC. Not as rare as a hunt as Reversal's hunt, but Feebas is back in the game. And the popular shiny Melodic is now in the game as well. Definitely gonna hunt for this one. I believe it's a static encounter for one of those spots, but you can also get a Feebas and trade it through the trade evolution way with a friend. But if you don't want to trade it, just go for the static encounter and just soft reset the static encounter if you want. You can also get shiny Carbink in the game with a black and blue shiny. Really love that shiny. This one shiny is not in the Paldean Pokédex, but you can also get shiny Sneasler, which is the Hisuian version. I'm not sure how to get it, but I'm pretty sure you can breed down and evolve it into that. The Ducklet line is in this game, being a pink shiny. It's been a long time since we got a Ducklet. And here is Swano shiny with a bit of blue on it. Here's another Scarlet exclusive being Cramorant. I mean, it makes sense, it's got the Scarlet shiny. But damn, I really like Cramorant, and now I can't get it. But I can always hunt this in a Scarlet's playthrough using the online feature. Now this one's interesting. We got White Stripe Bascule in here. The shiny, you can't even tell if it's shiny or not. But there are all 3 stripes in the game, I am pretty sure. And only the White Stripe one can evolve into Basculegion. And here is a Basculegion as shiny, being this purple one for the red form. And for the white form, you got this gold shiny, like a pickle mustard, you know? Now this one's really annoying, but Ursaluna is not in the Teal Mask Pokédex, but there is a new version of Ursaluna, being a Blood Moon Ursaluna. You can get this from a quest, and the quest, unfortunately, is shiny locked. The shiny is not here, I don't think. I actually don't even know. But the shiny, it's like slightly more red. It's like a pale red as a shiny, but you cannot get the shiny Pokemon, because it is shiny locked. You get it once in a quest, I'm pretty sure. You could get more of these, I don't really know, but it is shiny locked, unfortunately. Now we've got the loyal 3 being Okie Dokie. This one's also shiny locked. I'll try and find pictures of the shiny on screen right now, but I'm pretty sure Okie Dokie's got the only good shiny out of the loyal 3. Here is Monkey Dory, Fazandipity, I think that's how you say it. And finally we got Ogapon. There are 4 versions of Ogapon. Here is the masked version of Ogapon, the regular one. Here is unmasked blue version, here's the masked blue version. Look at that, it's got some tears on it. We've got this like sunset one with an angry face. And we've got this black one with this face as well. Those are the 4 Ogapons. I'll try and show the shinies on screen, but I'm not sure if I can have them yet. Those are all the Pokemon in the Teal Mask DLC. I'm pretty sure I included every single Pokemon, even the ones that aren't in the decks. There's obviously Weirdeer and Sneasler and stuff that aren't in this Pokédex. But I'm pretty sure you can get them shiny if you breed with like an Everstone or something. The 3 exclusives are Gligar line and Cramorant for Scarlet, and for Violet you get Morpeko and the Aipom line. And the only shiny locked ones are the Sinnoh starters from the quest, and all the legendary Pokemon are also shiny locked, as well as Blood Moon Ursaluna, unfortunately. Those are the only ones shiny locked. All the quest Pokemon are shiny locked as well, except for shiny Munchlax, obviously. But you can just breed for most of them. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole video. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe for more. This is very new to me, because I'm a Roblox Pokemon YouTuber. But I just want to see what happens if I make Pokemon content, you know? I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.